Money. Yeah!
Master, take Lin Feng.
And survive. Don't ever come back. I was at Yeshi Road, and now at the airport, I got cornered by Ling Feng. A top tier, level 10 grand formation laid down by Mr. Chen Ye. That can transform? I say, Fengzi, can you please not be so tense? The sky isn't falling. Get cultivating make you go crazy? It's been 3 months since we got back. Have you seen even a single shred of spiritual energy in this world? Not even a dog could cultivate into a demon here. I hope so. They're here. They're really here. That's not a black cloud. It's demonic energy. The wretched stench of the ghostly demonic sect. Those lunatics actually followed us all the way back here. Damn it. Ah! What is that? You've got some nerve. You've got some serious nerve to actually dare hunt me down on my own turf. Since you've come all this way, why don't you come down and have a seat? Or does your ghostly demonic sects only know how to hide in holes like rats and send your lapdogs? Little rat, I found you after all. Rise! This is the laws of heaven and earth? Impossible. The laws of this world have clearly withered away. How could there still be such a powerful protective force? Who told you this was the world's protective force? This is my protective force. And a hand trying to shake a tree. Nothing but overestimating your own strength. Watch closely. This strike is going to look incredibly cool. Watch closely. This strike is going to look incredibly cool. Impossible. There is no spiritual energy in this world. How could you? Take a guess. Kid, just you wait. When I step into this world again, I will plunge you all into eternal damnation. Lucky you ran fast. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's head back. When did you set up this formation? How did I not know anything about it? That's called a trump card. Got it. If I told you everything, would it still be a trump card? What are you all staring at? Class is starting. Don't you guys want to get into college anymore? Right. Class time. Hurry, back to the classroom. Morning reading hasn't even started yet. Hurry, back to the classroom. Morning reading hasn't even started yet. You're a total freak. Thanks for the compliment. Let's go. Back to the classroom. I think first period is English with Old Quip. If we're late, we'll get punished with writing vocabulary words again. Class, seriously? Chinyan, have you lost your mind? Something this huge just happened, and you're still thinking about class? We should find a place to hide right now, like immediately. Hide? Why should we hide? The time and the art. Why? Even though that ghost hand Rakshasa was driven away, he's definitely locked onto this world's coordinates. The Soul Fiend sect will absolutely not let this go. Next time, it could be a full-scale army coming for us.
We?
First, the world barrier isn't that easy to break. Even an almighty figure like our master had to burn his divine soul just to send us back. If the Soul Fiend sect wants a large-scale teleportation, they can't afford that kind of price. At most, they can only smuggle in a few small fry.
But, second,
This is Earth. It's our mound. It's our home. We cultivated and fought bloody battles in the Kangaxwan realm. We risked our lives to return. Just to come home? Not to live like stray dogs. Even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up. So, your only mission right now is to study hard. Bro, what time do you think it is? You're still obsessing over the college entrance exam? What? When the spiritual energy revives in the future, do you think the great sects will be checking college degrees when they recruit? College students definitely take priority over elementary kids. That's what they mean by knowledge changing your fate. That's them. Yes, yes, yes! It's that guy, Chen Ye. He's the one who conjured up that monster in the sky just now. An incredibly fierce, raw aura with a faint trace of energy rippling through it. It's not inner energy. It's pure power forged from his physical body alone. Now this is getting interesting. Looks like Earth isn't as simple as it seems.
前眼能风坏.
The National Bureau of Abnormal Phenomena and Special Affairs. I am Long Otan, leader of Tactical Group 3. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Wow, Long Ochin. Now that is a badass name.
Student Tanny.
I need you to take this seriously. According to several eyewitness accounts, you are directly linked to the supernatural threat to national security we just witnessed. You're coming with us. What do you think you're doing? Look, we'll cooperate with your investigation. But we're not going with you. Instead, you're coming with me. What's that supposed to mean? Too many eyes and ears around here. Let's find somewhere quiet. Boss, this kid is way too arrogant. Should we just take him down right now? Follow him. I want to see what trick he's trying to pull. All right, you can talk now. Who on earth are you? And what the hell was that thing in the sky? The National Bureau of Abnormal Phenomena. Sounds pretty intimidating. So, you deal with supernatural events, huh? Who we are doesn't matter. What matters is, who are you? Me? I'm just an ordinary high school senior, Chen Ye. And this is my best friend Ling Feng. An ordinary student? An ordinary student can catch a monster falling from the sky with his bare hands. An ordinary student can make a supernatural phenomenon just vanish. Do you take me for a 3-year-old kid? Oh, you mean that? Maybe I'm just naturally gifted. Cut the crap. Kid, you'd better start talking. Our patience is running thin. And you'd better value your own pathetic life a little more. And you better value your own pathetic life a little more. Enough. You do have some skill. A path of physical transcendence. Too bad this world is drained of spiritual energy. It has severely limited your growth. Otherwise, you would have broken through your bottleneck long ago. Your achievements should have been far greater than this. With just one look, He saw right through my cultivation path and my bottleneck. This guy is definitely no ordinary student.
Who on earth are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is a crisis beyond your wildest imagination has already arrived. That earth-shattering noise just now was nothing but a minor warning. The real war is about to begin. And before the enemies that are coming, you and the ants beneath your feet are absolutely no different. Words prove nothing. What proof do you have? Proof. Oh my God. The old lung injury from my last mission. It's completely healed. Even the scar is gone. How? What kind of power is this? Spiritual energy. It is a power thousands of times more advanced than the vital energy you pride yourselves on. And both I and the enemies heading our way are all cultivators who harness this very energy. Do you still need more proof? Where do you come from? And who exactly is the enemy? A place you can call the cultivation realm. Where do you come from? And who exactly is the enemy? A place you can call the cultivation realm. As for the enemy, they are a bunch of absolute madmen. Their target is him. And our entire world. What the hell, Chen? Have you lost your mind? I need to report this to my superiors immediately. Before that, I beg you, please don't leave. We need your power. Whatever. This is my home anyway. I wasn't planning on leaving. Targets confirmed. 2 high school seniors. Danger level is tentatively classified as calamity class or higher. It's immeasurable. Targets confirmed. 2 high school seniors. Danger level is tentatively classified as calamity class or higher. It's immeasurable. They claim to be cultivators. Our world is facing an invasion crisis of the same magnitude. We're expecting highest clearance to initiate our maximum security protocol. Evacuate the school. Lock down the area at all costs. Establish a friendly cooperative relationship with the targets. Remember, I mean at all costs. Mr. Chen Ye, Mr. Lin Feng. Our higher-ups have given their approval. From this moment on, the Bureau will fully cooperate with you both. The government will do everything in its power to meet your every demand. Wow, you guys changed your tune fast. Aren't you afraid I'm actually here to invade Earth? You just dismissed the students to protect those civilians. If you wanted to invade us, you wouldn't have gone to all that trouble. Besides, facing an enemy of that scale, we have no other choice. Fair enough. Then I won't hold back. I need a location with absolute privacy, and I need you to mobilize state resources to do 4 things for me. Fair enough. Then I won't hold back. I need a location with absolute privacy, and I need you to mobilize state resources to do 4 things for me. Just name them. First, gather all geographical and historical documents on our famous mountains, great rivers, and ancient Taoist temples. Find every single unearthed ancient artifact made of unknown materials. I need to inspect them personally. Third, any global anomalies or unusual celestial events must be reported to me in real time, 24 hours a day. The 4th and most critical request. You said you'd mobilize the entire country's resources to make it happen. Get Ling Feng and me guaranteed admission letters to Tsinghua or Peking University. Early admission, no exams required. Any major will do. Just enough to fool my parents. Chen, are you really serious about this 4th request? Of course I am. My parents are dying for me to bring honor to the family. I can't exactly tell them I'm skipping exams to go save the world, can I? They'd lose their minds. Mr. Chen, are you really serious about this 4th request? Of course I am. My parents are dying for me to bring honor to the family. I can't exactly tell them I'm skipping exams to go save the world, can I? They'd lose their minds. Understood. For the first 3 requests, I will immediately pull the highest clearance from headquarters. As for the 4th one, I'll coordinate with the department. It shouldn't be a problem. Nicely done. Let's go. Take me to that secret base of yours. That old bastard Ghost Hand Ronald definitely left behind spatial coordinates at the very last second.
If we don't find and erase them, Earth will become their private backyard, and they'll be able to teleport here whenever they want. Sacred Stone, activate.
Found it. Found it. Pull over.
Thinking.
What's wrong, Mr. Chen?
Is it an ambush?
On the rooftop of that building,
There's a trace of extremely cold spatial fluctuation.
wait. Here, I'll go up and take out the trash.
Mr. Chen, it's too dangerous. We're coming with you.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Still trying to take root here? In your dreams.
Who was it? Who dared to erase my spatial beacon? Who was it? Who dared to erase my spatial beacon?
Holy crap.
Mr. Chen, you.
Where did you go?
Well,
Just took care of Realm locator. That's all. It's been completely wiped out. Let's drive. Let's go. Master Chen, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? If it weren't for me, those mysterious forces wouldn't have been drawn here. I wouldn't have brought so much trouble to you and everyone else. It's all my fault. If it wasn't for me, those mysterious forces wouldn't have been drawn here. I wouldn't have brought so much trouble to you and everyone else. It's all my fault. Madman, you listen to me and you remember this. We are brothers.
your business is my business.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing as trouble. Besides, do you really think that even without you, our Earth could just go on living in peace and quiet forever? What do you mean by that? Chief Long, how many years has it been since your headquarters was established? Our predecessor can actually be traced back to the 1950s, but it was officially renamed the National Bureau of Abnormal Phenomena and Special Events 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Which means that at least 20 years ago, if not earlier, this world was already seeing all kinds of anomalies that science just couldn't explain. Am I right? 20 years ago. Which means that at least 20 years ago, if not earlier, this world was already seeing all kinds of anomalies that science just couldn't explain. Am I right? Spiritual energy is just like air. It flows through the entire universe. And just like the ocean, it has its high tides and low tides. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, the Earth experienced a massive ebb in spiritual energy, entering the age of decline, completely cutting off the civilization of cultivation. But now, a new spiritual tide has begun. Even without the Spectre sect, the next few years, the Earth's spiritual energy will surge back like crazy. When that happens, long-lost ancient ruins will rise once again. Wild beasts in the deep mountains will transform into powerful demons, and even ordinary people will undergo genetic awakening, unlocking all kinds of terrifying powers. The arrival of the Spectre sect has merely accelerated the process. It will only make things more bloody and cruel. Listen closely. A brand new era is about to begin. An era of chaotic demons, where the sacred and profane coexist. A true era of grand conflict. An era of chaotic demons, where the sacred and profane coexist. A true era of grand conflict. A heavy anti-missile system built deep inside the mountain, with a plasma pulse array 300 meters underground. You guys really spared no expense on this place, didn't you?
A heavy anti-missile system built deep inside the mountain, with a plasma pulse array 300 meters underground.
You guys really spared no expense on this place, didn't you?
Samif Brothers core defense deployment.
How did he know all of it with just one glance? Access granted. Mr. Chen, Mr. Lin, please come in. Mr. Chen, this is the core zone of the Longyuan base. It is 300 meters underground. Even if we faced a 10 megaton nuclear strike, this place would remain completely unscathed. Our supplies are enough to sustain us for 10 years, under total lockdown. This is the core zone of the Longyuan base. It is 300 meters underground. Even if we faced a 10 megaton nuclear strike, this place would remain completely unscathed. Our supplies are enough to sustain us for 10 years, under total lockdown. In the eyes of a true cultivator, this pile of scrap metal is no different from wet cardboard. Even a slightly stronger spell could completely paralyze this place from the inside. Couple for long. Are these two Mr. Chen Yan and Mr. Ling Feng?
Mr. Chen, this is Professor Li Zhuang.
He specializes in the study of supernatural substances.
Li Huang? Quite a name.
Mr. Chen, if I may ask, is the essence of the spiritual energy you mentioned a particle or a wave? Does it obey the conservation of mass and energy? Does it undergo phase transitions?
Li Huang. Quite a name.
Mr. Chen, if I may ask, is the essence of the spiritual energy you mentioned a particle or a wave? Does it obey the conservation of mass and energy? Does it undergo phase transitions?
Professor Li, you ask too many questions.
And I am in no mood to give you a physics lesson right now. Group Leader Long, is the place I requested ready? We are ready. Everything is under the absolute highest level of security. And we have secured the strongest S-class cultivators for energy shielding.
This way, please.
Mr. Chen, this is our isolation rune, replicated from ancient ruins using modern technology. It maximizes the containment of energy leakage. Have a look. Mr. Chen, this is our isolation rune, replicated from ancient ruins using modern technology. It maximizes the containment of energy leakage. Have a look. The materials are absolute garbage, just ordinary high-strength alloy, mixed with a tiny bit of cloud iron. As for these runes, they are a pathetic mockery of the real thing. They don't even unleash 10% of their true power. Well, I suppose it is better than nothing. All of you, get out. Without my permission. No one is to disturb me, even if the sky falls. Yes, sir. For the next few questions, you must answer me with absolute honesty. Not a single detail can be wrong. This concerns a critical variable that could affect the entire world. For the next few questions, you must answer me with absolute honesty. Not a single detail can be wrong. This concerns a critical variable that could affect the entire world. Go ahead and ask. First question. Here, this is the son of the sect master of the Ghost Fiend sect. That guy, what was it, Jaw Reteen? How did you kill him? That was an accident. Hectex.
You are just a piece of trash at the Golden Core stage.
And you actually think you can play the hero and save the damsel in distress? The woman I, the young master, have my eyes on.
Even your own sect master wouldn't dare say a damn word.
Artax?
Hactic sectors, you are just a piece of trash at the Golden Core stage.
And you actually think you can play the hero and save the damsel in distress?
The woman I, the young master, have my eyes on.
Even your own sect master wouldn't dare say a damn word.
Zhao Ritin, please let him go.
As long as you spare his life. I will go with you.
Begging for mercy now?
Too late. Not only am I taking you away, but I'm going to rip this kid's soul out piece by piece right in front of you and burn it alive.
What the hell is this thing?
Wait, did you just say a power burst out from inside you? A power you couldn't even control? And it instantly wiped out more than a dozen nascent soul cultivators. And one half-step nascent soul? Yeah, I know it sounds completely crazy. But since then, that power has never shown up again. I even started to think it was just an illusion, born at the brink of death. But since then, that power has never shown up again. I even started to think it was just an illusion born at the brink of death. But the rock-solid truth is, Zhao Ritin was blown to absolute pieces to instantly obliterate a nascent soul cultivator. That power must be at least at the deity transformation level, or maybe even higher. Ling Feng was supposed to be just an ordinary earthling, dragged into the Kengshan realm along with me. How could his body hide such a terrifying monster? There is definitely a dark secret to his true identity. Now, for the second question. After you killed Zhao Ritin, what happened between you and Liu Yan, the saintess of the 100 Flowers Valley? Once my wounds healed, we got together. Those were the happiest days of my life in the Kanjax-1 realm. But good times never last.
After you killed Zhao Ritin,
What happened between you and Liu Ran, the saintess of the 100 Flowers Valley? Once my wounds healed, we got together. Those were the happiest days of my life in the Kengshan realm. But good times never last. Zhao Muji, the sect master of the Ghost Fiend sect, learned of his only son's death. He went absolutely mad with rage. He used a sacred treasure, the soul-searching mirror, and tracked me down as the killer. Are we not going to make it out of here? Feng, you have to live on.
Ruya, no, don't.
Feng. Somehow, she survived.
Riyang, don't.
The reason he detonated his own soul was to take the cockroaches chasing him down to hell with him. No wonder he was so incredibly paranoid after returning to Earth. He wasn't afraid of being hunted down at all. He was terrified of dragging the people around him down again. One last question. The Spectre Demon sect. Why would they go to such lengths to hunt you down? Just because you killed his son? More than that. When Zhao Wuji was hunting me down, he ordered his men to capture me alive several times. He seemed desperate to get something from me. During one of our battles, he screamed something at me. I still don't understand what he meant. What did he say? So I said, "Your perfect cursed Lone Star physique is the greatest cultivation vessel heaven has ever gifted me." What did he say? He said, "Your perfect cursed Lone Star physique is the greatest cultivation vessel heaven has ever gifted me." The cursed Lone Star physique? What on earth is a cursed Lone Star physique? Shishnian, are you out of your mind? No wonder.
No wonder your parents died when you were a kid, and everyone called you a jinx.
No wonder the moment you stepped into the Kangjoan realm, you crossed paths with the ultimate demon lord.
No wonder you have that world-ending power sealed inside you, Chen Yan. What is wrong with you? What the hell is this cursed Lone Star thing anyway?
You idiot! That's a legendary physique. So rare, it only appears once every 30,000 years in the cultivation world. Born to bring ruin to all family and suffer a lifetime of misfortune.
A walking natural disaster. That's a legendary physique. So rare, it only appears once every 30,000 years in the cultivation world.
Born to bring ruin to all family and suffer a lifetime of misfortune.
A walking natural disaster.
A walking natural disaster.
If a demonic cultivator harvests your energy through dark rituals,
They can steal your core essence and skyrocket their own cultivation overnight.
that Jiaowuji didn't care about avenging his son at all.
He wanted you because you're the ultimate prize, a miracle that only appears once in 10,000 years. To them, you are a living, priceless elixir that can skyrocket their sect's power. So, I was never cursed?
I am the curse itself.
Lou Yan.
I'm the one who killed her.
I am the curse itself.
Ruan. I'm the one who killed her.
What is wrong with you?
Stop sitting there drowning in self-pity.
The Soul Survivor's curse might sound terrifying, but once you break the seal and master that power, even those high and mighty masters won't be anything but trash to you. Break it. But how? What if it goes out of control and destroys the earth? I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me. Ryan's death is already more than enough. If the sky falls, the tall guys will hold it up. Do you seriously think I've just been sleeping and playing games at school every day for the past 3 months? Weren't you doing exactly that? Bullshit. I was communing with the heavens and predicting the future. The revival of spiritual energy on Earth is irreversible. Even without the demon sect, other threats will come. Running away won't solve a damn thing. What we need to do now isn't to be afraid, but to get stronger. What we need to do now isn't to be afraid, but to get stronger. Strong enough to crush any fool who dares to cross us under our feet. How do I do that? It's simple. Starting today, you, Ling Feng, are the first ever disciple of my Kunlun immortal sect. Your only job is to train your absolute ass off. Just the two of us? For now, yes. But we'll have more soon. Mr. Chen, the first batch of the files you requested has arrived. Bring them in. Mr. Chen, as for your request, we gathered the collection data from every top-tier museum across the country. From that, we've identified 572 ancient artifacts with unidentifiable materials or faint energy readings. This is the first batch. 36 pieces in total. All of these were rushed over directly from our city museum's vaults. When you inspect them, please be extremely careful. Unveil the treasures. Unveil the treasures. No, not this one. It's just ordinary bronze. Just a pile of worthless scrap metal.
This jade from the Western Zhou dynasty is barely interesting.
It has a faint trace of ley line energy inside, but it's almost completely dissipated. It's just a piece of useless waste. And this? They're treating a common beast's bone like a treasure? It doesn't even come close to a demon beast.
Mr. Chen, this won't do, that won't do. Are you saying not a single one of these national treasures is useful to you? What is this? Oh, that? That was found 30 years ago in a Han Dynasty tomb in the suburbs.
We've tried every method, but we still can't analyze its material.
It doesn't belong to any known metallic element on Earth.
And it has an extremely high density.
Its hardness is beyond imagination. Even the highest power laser couldn't leave a single scratch on it. But because it has absolutely no research value, it's just been gathering dust in the warehouse.
Let me see it.
It's so heavy. This palm-sized fragment in the box actually weighs at least 100 kilograms. That is the absolute limit of a divine artifact. That's the aura of immortal energy. Although it's completely battered and broken, and its spiritual energy is almost entirely worn away, its immortal essence is surprisingly still there. This is actually a fragment of an immortal artifact. This scrap of metal is barely of some use.
Fancy, catch it. Got it, bro.
Holy shit! Damn, why is this thing so heavy? Fengzi, starting today, you're going to sleep holding it.
Eat with it. Go to the bathroom with it.
Never let it leave your side. Bro, I even have to hold it while going to the bathroom? Fengzi, starting today, you will hold it while sleeping and eating. Keep it on you at all times. Not even when you go to the bathroom can you let it go. Bro, even when I go to the bathroom? This damn thing is way too heavy. Slowly nourish it with your spiritual energy. It's the only thing that can suppress the wild, violent power inside you. Once you can make this piece of scrap metal shine again, only then will you have truly crossed the threshold of real cultivation. Got it, bro. I'll hold on to it, even if it kills me. I finished looking through the first batch of garbage. Now where is the second batch of things I asked for? The information on the famous mountains and great rivers is right here. Please take a look, Mr. Chen. Our team worked day and night without a wink of sleep to compile the classic of mountains and seas, along with the records of spirits and all other ancient texts. Combined with the highest precision, modern geological survey data, we managed to narrow down exactly 3,678 coordinates of suspected ancient spiritual veins or sacred sanctuaries. They're all right here. Every single one of them. No. None of them will work. What do you mean they won't work? But you only looked at them for a second. They're nothing but dead lands. These so-called spiritual veins, 99% of them dried up and died long ago. The remaining 1% is barely clinging to life. The concentration of spiritual energy there is barely higher than in this very hall. It's nowhere near enough to support the cultivation needed to found a sect. In the Konjac One realm, a spiritual vein is the very foundation of a sect. Without a spiritual vein, how am I supposed to rebuild Kunlun? Mr. Chen, is there really no other way? You know as well as I do, is we can't train our own cultivators. Once the Spectre Demon Sect descends, our entire Earth will have absolutely no way to fight back. We will be completely at their mercy, like lambs to the slaughter. You know this. If we can't train our own cultivators, once the Spectre Demon Sect descends, our entire Earth will have absolutely no way to fight back. We will be completely at their mercy, like lambs to the slaughter. Scoff. Actually, there might be a way. If there is still one place left in this spiritually depleted world that still holds a trace of the ancient, primordial energy, it can only be there. The world's blind spot. The Kunlun Mountains. Mr. Chen, that place is indeed the most geologically active and mysterious forbidden zone on the planet. The moment our high-tech sensors enter certain deep regions of Kunlun, they instantly fail and turn into useless scrap metal. Then we go to Kunlun. Jiflong, arrange the fastest stealth jet for me immediately. We leave right now. Now? Jiflong, arrange the fastest stealth jet for me immediately. We leave right now. But Mr. Chen, the weather in the Kunlun Mountains is extremely harsh. The terrain is incredibly complex, and it's filled with deadly, uninhabited no-man's lands. We haven't even prepared our gear yet. Rushing in like this, I'm afraid. Those aren't things you need to worry about. Your only job is to get me there.
As for the rest, I'll handle it.
Yes, sir. I'll arrange the highest clearance light route immediately.
Okasa.
Are you telling me that not only did you fail your mission,
But you also ruined the Rakshasa Ghost Valley art I bestowed upon you. You even lost track of the beacon to that world.
Sect Master, your subordinate is useless.
But that world, there is something deeply wrong with that world. It's clearly a magical land where spiritual energy is dried up,
And yet, it hides a legendary array powerful enough to slay gods.
and the mysterious powerhouse who controls that array.
He's a complete monster. He defeated me in just one single blow. Enough.
A useless fool has no right to make excuses. A useless fool has no right to make excuses.
Tiger.
The heavenly solitary physique.
This is the perfect cultivation vessel, a treasure sought by thousands of sects. No matter what secrets that world is hiding, and no matter who that powerhouse is who defeated Rakshasa in one blow, stand in my way, and you die. Pass down my decree. Activate the array of 10,000 blood arrows immediately,
At all costs.
relocate the coordinates of that world. I will wipe them all out.
I want the mausoleum of Chin.
Absurd! This is the military's latest generation of dark matter smart detectors. How could it possibly scan this? Every single one of your vitals is exactly the same as some ordinary guy on the street.
Save your power, Professor.
You can't measure the endless heavens above using a mortal's ruler. All right, Professor Lee. Stop wasting your effort. The existence of these two has long surpassed our current scientific understanding. We're running out of time. Before we arrive, I must brief you on the Long Yuan Base's top secret file, the Mountains and Seas Archives. I must brief you on the Long Yuan Base's top secret file, the Mountains and Seas Archives. There is an incredibly massive energy field in the core area of the Kunlun Mountains. And the most terrifying part is, this energy field seems to possess a living consciousness. It actively blocks and even obliterates any scanning equipment that tries to go deep inside. The military once sent 3 of their top special ops hybrid units to march in. As soon as the first team stepped over the boundary, the entire crew fell into terrifying hallucinations. They slaughtered one another and were completely wiped out. The second team encountered a century-level blizzard that defied all laws of meteorology. They were forced to turn back. As for the third team, they carried our most powerful gear, and they were the ones who went the deepest. But the last message they sent back had only 5 words. What were they? We saw the heavenly gate. We saw the heavenly gate. Right after sending that message, the entire team vanished off the face of the earth. No survivors were found, and not a single body was recovered. The heavenly gate. It seems Kunlun, known as the ancestor of 10,000 mountains, indeed hides a massive secret that leads straight to the heavens. Even though Earth's spiritual energy is pitifully thin, but under my guidance, he has finally managed to reach the stage of chi refining. Look. Even though Earth's spiritual energy is pitifully thin, but under my guidance, he finally, barely managed to scrape his way into the chi to bone stage. How embarrassing. Mr. Chen, we're about to land.
Reporting, team leader. The Snow Wolf assault team is assembled and ready as ordered. We are prepared to escort you all into the core zone at any moment.
Mr. Chen, this is Major Kowan. They're an elite mountain unit permanently stationed on the plateau. They know this terrain and extreme weather like the back of their hands. With them escorting us, it would be a whole lot safer. Safer? Where we're going next? From them is a true zone of absolute death. Safer? Where we're going next? To them is a true zone of absolute death. Taking a group of mere mortals into an ancient array isn't bringing backup. It's sending them to their deaths. Keep them at the base. Listen here, Mr. Chan. Are you insulting the Snow Wolf assault team? We've completed hundreds of triple play motions. Even if we had to walk through fire, we've never once This is not a negotiation. This is a direct order.
校长，我被做我。
Everyone, stand by here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You and Professor Lee will stay here too. Lee? What? I'm staying too? Absolutely not. The Kunlun core zone might hold groundbreaking discoveries that could subvert modern physics. I cannot miss a field research opportunity like this. Professor Lee, what exactly do you think you can do out there? Add a bit of organic fertilizer to the ancient permafrost of the Kunlun Mountains? Trust me, staying alive makes you far more useful to the country. Trust me, staying alive makes you far more useful to the country. Mr. Chen, Mr. Lin, please be careful out there. Everyone's future is in your hands. Steer to the left. Go straight over that mountain ridge ahead. You got it. Hold on tight. Dingfeng, can you feel that?
Zhufeng, can you feel that?
I feel it, boss. The spiritual energy here. It is incredibly pure. Even though it is thin, the quality is just insanely high. Boss, cultivating here for just one day is easily worth a whole month of grueling effort on the outside. Looks like we came to the right place. As expected, the Kunlun Mountains still hold a trace of the ancient immortal pulse. Glowing spiritual herbs, beast gaining sentience. These are the earliest signs of a spiritual revival. In another few decades, this barren wasteland will become a sacred paradise that shocks the entire world. Ignore them. Keep heading west. The core area where those 3 expedition teams lost contact is right here. Boss, is there something wrong with this place? It is too quiet. There is not even a whisper of wind. Because a powerful array is hidden right here. An array? The valley you see with your naked eyes is not its true form at all. If an ordinary person takes even half a step inside, they will instantly lose their mind and fall into an endless, inescapable illusion. Those 3 fully equipped, top-tier expedition teams
Probably died right here, without making a sound.
top-tier illusion array. Those 3 fully equipped top-tier expedition teams
Probably died right here, without making a sound.
a top-tier illusion array. Then, how do we get in? This kind of natural grand array, completely in harmony with heaven and earth. Even if a legendary master of the deity stage tried to force their way through, he would still lose a layer of skin. Then what should we do? No matter how perfect an array is, or how incredibly complex it might be, it must always leave a single lifeline. As long as we find it, it can break through.
Split open, mountain rocks. This sorrowless threads formation, drawn by the divine stone, is truly domineering. Even the laws of heaven and earth have been distorted. Split open, mountain rocks. This sorrowless threads formation, drawn by the divine stone, is truly domineering. Even the laws of heaven and earth have been distorted. But as long as it's a formation, there must be a weakness. Boss, the magnetic field in this godforsaken place is spiking like crazy. My head is about to explode. How much longer do we have to wait? Found it. Now! Right now. Size! Boss, I'm not hallucinating from the cold, am I?
Is this place a fairyland?
Oh my god. Cultivating here, our speed would easily be 100 times faster than outside. It's not a fairyland, it's a grotto heaven. This is simply unbelievable. The immortal veins of earth, clearly dried up long ago.
Who would have thought that deep within the Kunlun temple, they lay hidden such a vast and untouched grotto heaven sanctuary?
This is simply the ultimate cultivation ground, tailor-made for us.
Thank you for making the coffins.
We hit the jackpot, Fenzi.
We have completely hit the jackpot this time.
With this place, reclaiming our peak cultivation from our past lives in the Kanjexwan realm will be a breeze.
Boss, look over there quickly.
There are buildings.
Let's go over and take a look.
Isn't that the sacred sanctuary of Yuanji Tanzong from the ancient myths?
The ancient myths of Earth are actually not just legends. They're real.
Just what kind of terrifying secrets
Are hidden in Earth's history?
Well, since we're already here,
Even if it's the sanctuary of a true immortal.
I'm still going to break in. Since we've come this far anyway.
Even if it's the sanctuary of a true immortal.
I'm still going to break in. Those who trespass through the heavenly gate shall die.
a mere rebel dares to covet the sacred land of the gods?
Meal. What the hell is this place? I barely took one step, and my bones feel like they're about to be crushed. It's nothing but a basic gravity ward. Those third-rate sects back in the Kanjekwan realm love using cheap tricks like this to test their outer disciples. But if they think they can crush me, they aren't even worthy. But if they think they can crush me, they aren't even worthy. Hey, wait up for me! Wait, look at these statues. One holding a sacred sword, the other holding a sacred pagoda. Aren't these Veridaka and Vaisarwana, two of the legendary 4 heavenly kings? Have we stumbled into the heavenly court? It seems we've uncovered a massive, ancient secret. Aren't these Veridaka and Vaisarwana, two of the legendary 4 heavenly kings? We really have stumbled into the heavenly court. It seems we've uncovered a massive, ancient secret.
The numinous Sky Hall. To shoot a palace. These legendary places actually exist.
But how is there not a single soul here? What on earth happened here? I don't know, but one thing is certain. The masters of this place disappeared eons ago.
Come on, let's head to the main hall.
Kekso told me.
The Yeso Palace holds
The ultimate secret of how Earth's ancient cultivation civilization vanished. It's completely blank, with no words.
and no drawings either.
My intuition tells me
That the Yosu Palace holds
the ultimate secret of how Earth's ancient cultivation civilization vanished. It's completely blank, with no words or drawings.
Ah, this.
This is a cultivation world established by ancient Earth. The Yosu Palace isn't just the sacred sanctuary of Wenshi Tenzun, but a sacred ground where all the pinnacle cultivators gathered. It's the outermost defense line, guarding our galaxy. With our souls as the guide, drawing power from the Earth's spiritual veins to activate the channeling array. They burned their souls in the entire spiritual ley lines of the Earth and activated the ancient seal. Sacrificing themselves to grant humanity hundreds of thousands of years of peace. But the seal is bound to break eventually.
Our descendants must carry on the fight.
On the day the world's spiritual energy awakens once more, the sea and all the demons will rise again. This is too horrifying to look at. On the day the world's spiritual energy awakens once more, the seal will shatter, and all the demons will rise again. This is too horrifying to look at.
They will be even stronger than before.
Mammon. We've been wrong all along. We were so wrong.
Wrong about what? What exactly did you see in there?
Earth's age of magic. It's never some natural rise and fall.
Instead, it was an artificial seal.
Earth's age of magic
Was never some natural rise and fall, but an artificial seal.
This land beneath our feet
Is no peaceful homeland at all.
It's a massive prison locking away billions of ancient demons. You. What? The spiritual awakening is not a blessing. It's the countdown to doomsday. Compared to the outer world demons about to break the seal, the ghosts and monsters we've been fighting tooth and nail are nothing but a joke.
We've gotten into a mess bigger than the sky.
We've gotten into a mess bigger than the sky. See for yourself.
Oh no. The sole purpose of Yusu Palace's existence was to deliver this truth. Now, its mission has ended. This mystical sanctuary is about to self-destruct. Run! Oh no. The sole purpose of Yasu Palace's existence was to deliver this truth. Now, its mission has ended. This mystical sanctuary is about to self-destruct. Run!
There's no way out.
Going back means certain death. We have to rip this space apart with our bare hands to force our way out. Madman, use that rusty scribe metal of yours to shield your mind. Groom. Nine-layer diamond shield. Activate.
Charge.
Going back means certain death. Our only choice is to rip this space apart and force our way out. Madman, use that rusty scrap metal of yours to protect your mind.
He's awake.
Nine-layer diamond shield. Activate.
Charge. I'm not the...
Same. In. Forcing our way through a collapsing pocket realm was just too much for us in our current state.
My meridians feel like they're being stabbed by 10,000 needles.
But this pain
Is nothing compared to the absolute despair of the truth.
But this pain is nothing compared to the absolute despair of the truth. Since this catastrophe is inevitable, instead of putting our hopes in a few mythical saviors, why not let the tens of billions of ordinary mortals in this world all possess the power to slay gods?
To fight off the outworld demons, the only way is to arm the entire globe.
Qiflong. Now, in the name of the nation's highest authority, I command you to immediately cut off all global satellite signals and launch a forced global live broadcast.
A forced global broadcast? If Mr. Chen reveals the truth right now, our social order and the rule of law will collapse in an instant.
Once Mr. Chen reveals the truth, the current social order and the rule of law will collapse in an instant. The world will plunge into unprecedented chaos, and if those outworld demons descend, even Earth will turn into a slaughterhouse.
Who gives a damn about your bullshit order?
Better to face the pain now than suffer forever.
Instead of letting humanity wait to die in fear of the unknown, why not destroy the shackles of the old world ourselves? And draw our swords from the ruins? Tell everyone the truth.
Let this be Washe's grand ascension gift to the world.
Tell all of humanity. A brand new era is upon us.
Never, never know.
Never find, never seem to let you go. Yes, sir. I will arrange it right away. I will go arrange it right away.
Citizens of the world,
Hello. I am the head of China's Supreme Strategic Committee. For the next 10 minutes, please stop whatever you are doing, because what I am about to announce will determine the life or death of everyone here, as well as the very survival of human civilization.
I know you have all seen those reality-shattering, bizarre events recently.
Beasts emerging, the dead coming back to life,
Sirens appearing, leaving you panicked, confused, and unable to sleep at night.
Today, China will no longer remain silent.
I am here to tell you the truth.
Today, China will no longer remain silent. I am here to tell you the truth. The truth is, spiritual energy is awakening. Myths are returning to life. Earth is nothing but an ancient cage that is about to be shattered. Has China gone mad?
What kind of new high-tech internet prank is this? An alien invasion script?
The crisis is already upon us. Running away will only lead to certain death. But we, humanity, will never tread that old path. Starting today, China officially establishes the National Cultivation Administration. Starting today, China officially establishes the National Cultivation Administration. To fight the heavenly demons, we need strength. We need the collective strength of all 8 billion people on this planet. So, we have decided to share this ancient heritage, representing China's supreme legacy, with all of humanity, completely free of charge. This is the spark of hope. Evolve and seize the spiritual energy of heaven and earth for your parents, your spouses, and your children, and for our shared blue planet.
Take up this sword.
The hem of humanity is the hem of courage. Our Earth civilization will survive. We will never submit. Never surrender. Never. How is this even possible? Is this for real? The government just officially recognized cultivation?
Guys, the era of global cultivation is actually here.
This is absolutely insane. Chuflo, I just followed the diagrams in the announcement. I think I actually felt a stream of energy in my core. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Wait, this has got to be a lie, right? This must be the biggest April Fool's joke in history. I've lived for over 60 years.
And what? People are just gonna ascend to heaven in broad daylight? Who cares if it's real?
Just start practicing first. If we miss out on this wave, we'll lose out big time. Who cares how strong it is? Let's just practice first. If we miss out on this opportunity, it'll be our biggest loss. Despair, confusion, and overwhelming fear. All these emotions clashed wildly in the hearts of 7 billion people across the globe. The world has inevitably fallen into absolute chaos. Sell off all 5 of my luxury apartments downtown, liquidate them all at a low price and get me cash. I'm going to buy the absolute best mountain peak in Shenangjia to seek ultimate peace and quiet. From this day on, this street belongs to the inner sect of our Green Dragon Gang. Anyone who wants to practice cultivation here must pay protection money first. Is it just a delusion? The seed of hope has already been forcefully sown. Whether it can root and sprout in this soil of madness and chaos, and grow strong, nobody knows. A delusion? Yet the seed of hope has been forcefully sown. Whether it can take root and sprout in the soil of madness and chaos, and grow strong, nobody knows. Outside, everything has gone completely out of control. Everywhere people are fighting over the so-called sacred lands. This is exactly like the worst-case scenario we predicted. Destruction before rebirth. If we don't go through this chaos, how are we supposed to usher in a new era? What's the situation with Long Altrian? Chief Long has already arrived safely in the capital. He was personally running the National Cultivation Management Administration right now. But undercurrents are surging among the different factions. This is a massive, toxic mess. Can he really keep it under control?
And what about the research department?
Professor Lee has gone completely mad. The second he got his hands on the latest spiritual energy pills,
He locked himself and his top team inside the underground lab. They're absolutely obsessed, researching like men possessed.
Professor Lee has gone completely mad. The second he got his hands on the latest spiritual energy samples,
He locked himself and his top team inside the underground lab.
They're absolutely obsessed, researching like men possessed.
They even screamed at the people trying to bring them food.
they're trying to use the shackles of science
To dissect the ethereal concept of spiritual energy.
and quantify the mysterious process of cultivation. The entire world is spinning out of control at an unprecedented speed,
Undergoing a massive, earth-shattering transformation.
Boss, everything is in chaos out there.
The entire world is in a panic. We actively push this along and expose the truth ahead of schedule.
Was this really the right thing to do? There is no right or wrong. There is only a choice between life and death. Was this really the right thing to do?
There is no right or wrong.
There is only a choice between life and death.
We chose the hardest path.
The one that will cost the most blood. But it's also the only way humanity has any hope of surviving.
Drop the bleeding heart act, lunatic.
Our real battle is only just beginning.
This current situation isn't even the worst of it.
The Ghost Demon Sect.
They're nothing but a bunch of clowns. An appetizer.
Just wait until the dimensional seal completely shatters. A heavenly demon army will descend.
That will be the ultimate trial of our survival.
Once the spatial seal completely shatters, the heavenly demon army will descend.
That will be the ultimate trial of our survival.
Starting today,
This Xiaozu Palace.
it will become the supreme sanctuary of our Kunlun sect.
We must use an iron fist here to forge Earth's first real army of cultivators.
And you and I, in the shortest possible time,
Must completely master that wild, raging power inside you.
you will become the sharpest sword in my hand, ready to strike down the gods and demons of the heavens. You will become the sharpest sword in my hand, ready to slay the gods and demons across the universe.
Ah,
Come, my world and I
are waiting for you.
high up in the sky, storms are brewing.
A brand new era of cultivation belonging to Earth
Has officially
begun.